Alrighty, welcome back for another week of me day trading. For this week, the market still just keeps going up. So going in, my plan is just to take a bunch of longs because who knows how high we'll go. And since last week I did crash out and blow my eval, I do have this new eval where I'm currently up like 600 bucks from 2 days of trading. So it is one of my better starts, and hopefully this week I can keep that up. Alrighty, to start off this week, I did see that price did get a little pop higher overnight, so still bullish as price continues to push higher and higher. I do want to see price find some support and hold above these 800s though for further confirmation. And off market open, price did just drop immediately towards the 800s. We did end up getting a bounce off of it, so I did try a long based off price holding above this level and with price holding above the 1 minute moving average line too. However, this long was a bit early as price still hadn't broken above the 5 minute moving average line yet, but all we gotta do is break through that, right? It's pretty easy as it is just a line on the chart, right? Yeah, nope, that attempt got slapped down hard, so I was sweating but still held strong as price got another bounce up. This time it was still looking like we would easily break through the moving average, but nope, yet again price got slapped down. So I was thinking of bailing, but I decided just to hold for a bit longer as these 800s were still holding price pretty well until I saw this green candle get Goomba stomped. After that, I wasn't feeling too confident on this trade as prices kept stalling and failed to break above the moving average. So seeing this and after sitting in this trade for like an hour, I was tempted to move my stop loss to just trail price to hopefully get out near break even, but then I quickly decided just to bail out for a small loss on this because realistically price could go either way right now. I did wait a little more to see if price was going to break higher or lower, but it was still sitting in the zone for a while. Even after getting a break higher, price got slapped down again, so yeah, I just called it there. Overall, today was just a trash opening with price just stalling out after that move lower, and I ended up just walking away with a small loss of 87 bucks today to start off this week. Okay, so after that snooze fest yesterday, I hope today would be better. And at the start of the day, I did see price starting to fall off a little, so I could see potential for shorts if price stayed below these 850s or 800s. And off market open, price was just hella choppy. I did see that there were some news, so I did wait till after that to trade. And good thing I did, because these two candles were crazy. Seeing that, I wanted to wait for a break and retest either above or below this area. And we did get a break lower, but there was never a real retest on the 5 minute chart. So I just had to sit there and watch as price just kept plummeting lower and lower. Seeing this, I was fighting my instincts to not FOMO into a trade, but we just kept going lower, man. I eventually started to get those buy the bottom ideas, but I held strong and just kept waiting. And again, price just dropped lower and lower again. Seeing that, I was like, okay, buddy, I'm just not gonna trade today, I guess. So I did just close the charts because I could just feel the FOMO about to consume me, and I didn't want to take a stupid trade. So yeah, no trades for me today, which is fine, but a potential entry would have been to enter a short based off the 1 minute chart after we broke and retested the lows here, but it just happened so fast that I wasn't even ready for it. Also, price was just bouncing back and forth, so I really didn't want to take a short at the lows just yet and wanted to wait for a pullback or setup on the 5 minute chart first, but yeah, that just never came. Alright, so for today, I kind of was fiending for a trade because I haven't really caught anything good this week yet, but I just gotta stay patient, right? And for today, I was leaning more bearish if price could break these 600s, but after market open, price had already bounced up from the 600s and started to push higher. So instead, I was looking for longs now. I did take a stab long after seeing price break and hold above the 1 minute moving average here. I would have liked to see price pull back a bit more on the 5 minute chart, but this wick on the red candle paired with that strong green candle was enough confirmation for me. I did have a larger stop loss just in case price did reject a little more first, but instead, price kind of just shot higher. Now, I was a little scared of price getting rejected at this level here after seeing some sellers step back in, so I did put my stop loss at break even, looking to re-enter if price did come back down. But again, price just kept pushing higher, and as price got closer to my target, these green candles were looking weaker. However, we did just end up hitting my target for a decent profit on this trade. After that, price did go even higher, so I wasn't too sure if I'd get another trade in for today. I did wait a little more, but after seeing price climb all the way up here, I did just stop trading a bit early so I wouldn't force any other trades. With that, I was able to protect my profits and end the day up almost 800 bucks. Okay, so to end off this week, I was hella tired today and did not want to get out of bed, but then I remember tomorrow's a holiday, so today's actually going to be the last day to trade this week, which did get me out of bed, and at a glance, I was bullish today looking for price to break above these 900s, and price did just that off open. So I did take a stab long here after seeing this similar setup as yesterday, where price makes this strong move up and the following red candle also leaves this wick too. The only difference was price being below the moving average here on the 1 minute chart, so I was a bit early and did have a tighter stop loss in case price did just reject here. But like yesterday, price just went up. I did kind of forget about news, so after seeing this candle flicker, I was like, oh fuck, news, where I did put my stop loss at break even in case we did just spike down, but nah, price just went back up again. However, since we are at all-time highs here, I really didn't have a target set in my mind and was just planning to hold this trade till the news at 7 for now. So I did move my target up to see how price would move until then, and as we got closer to news, I did just aggressively trail price with my stop because I just wanted to lock in some profits, which yeah, shortly after I did just get tapped out for a decent profit to start off today. Then news hit and price just shot up even higher, so damn, maybe I should have just held on to this long through that news lose too, but oh well. With prices going straight up though, and since I was already hella tired, I did just stop trading here to go back to bed because I had a feeling I wasn't gonna see a setup till way later anyways. So yeah, rather quick day today, but we green with a profit of 438 bucks. Okay, yeah, that does wrap up this short week where I do feel like I did better discipline-wise with holding back on some moments, which did lead to me only taking like 3 trades this week. This did allow me to end the week green up like 1100 bucks, which does put the eval up a total of 1800 bucks in a little more than a week's worth of trading, so that's probably my best results so far. Most of it is probably just because longs have been working out so well here at the all-time highs, and if we do look at all my trades I've taken on this account, yeah, it's all long so far. But hey, I ain't complaining. I am worried though that my performance might get worse once the market conditions start to shift again, but we'll have to see how that goes in the future. With this great start on the account though, hopefully I can pass this eval because it has been a while since I've been on a funded account.